Mark my words when I say this, you are looking at the next UFC flyweight champion. Tatsuro Taira is a nightmare matchup for Alexander Pantoja. He just obliterated Young Sung Park, and this kid is improving at an exponential rate. The explosiveness, the striking is improving. He's just getting better exponentially, and this kid is so young, it's only going to get better from here. Tatsuro Taira absolutely smoked Young Sung Park, submitted him in round 2. After dropping him in round 1, he just looked better. He just looked perfect all around in this fight. Pantoja loses to grapplers. He lost to Askar Askarov. He lost to Davison Figueiredo. Tatsuro Taira is going to smoke Alexander Pantoja when he fights him. And he is going to fight him. If they make the Brandon Moreno fight, he is going to beat Brandon Moreno. If they make the Alexander Pantoja fight after Pantoja beats Van, he would beat Pantoja. He would also beat Josh Van. I think he is the best flyweight in the world right now. The rest of the card was pretty sick too. We had Rebecca versus Duncan, an unbelievable fight, but that wasn't even fight of the night in my opinion. Ribovics versus Brenner was the fight of the night. This was an unbelievable fight between these two. Literally, they did not stop throwing. The entire fight, they did not stop going at it. Ribovics is an absolute psychopath, and we already knew how durable Brenner was. These two are both durable. They're always throwing stupid volume. They're always landing big shots. Unbelievable fight. And before that, of course, we thought Kevin Vagelos versus Danny Silva was going to be fight of the night, which was also a sick performance. And Kevin Vagelos showcase, he's very legit, but Danny Silva was just really durable and taking some big shots from Vagelos in that fight. Neil Magny also is now extending his record as the most winningest welterweight in UFC history with 23, 4 more than George St. Pierre right now. But the most important takeaway from all of this is the UFC Apex literally drained what would have been an unbelievable fight. They put Mateusz Rebecki and Esteban Ribovics, two guys who had Fight of the Year contenders last year, in the UFC Apex on the same card. One of the dumbest things, and they put on bangers. You could have had this in front of a crowd, and this would have been an unbelievable event. The UFC needs to leave this Apex. Now we're getting back-to-back Apex events right before we get Chimaev versus DDP. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. After all these weeks of having cards in front of crowds, we get these Apex events. It just feels like it sucks the life out of these insane fight cards where I thought this was a very good fight night overall, especially the main card.